400, set. Runners sent on their way from the 2400 metre marker. Sarissa, the first one out of the gate. Sabre Charge is right there. Rio de la Plata is third. Mr. Winsome is now at the rail, being passed on the outside by Newton Spark. That's got the white cap. Further back in the run at this stage is Great Rumpers. And then Impreniacus, which is in the club blue with the black cap. And Forbidden Duel, the filly in the race, is the trailer, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Past the 2,000 metre marker in Sarissa, length and a half leader. In second, Rio de la Plata. Sabre Charge is at the rail third. Newton Spark, the white cap, is fourth, and Mr. Winsome's at the panel fifth. About 4 lengths off the leader. 2 lengths further back to Impreniacus. On the outside of that is Great Rumpers, and at the back is Forbidden Duel, and they stretched out about 8 or 9 lengths. Sarissa continues to cart them along, is the leader. Rio de la Plata has the yellow cap, and Sabre Charge is back at the rail. The fourth place is Newton Spark. Mr. Winsome, the yellow sleeves, is back in fifth position, and that's got about 5 lengths to track down. Newton Spark, the white cap, is going around them to try and improve position. Then Great Rumpus, Impreniacus, and Forbidden Duel continues to trail. And it's Sarissa by about a neck now, back in second, make that a length. Second place, Newton Spark. They've torn away by about 3 lengths. Rio de la Plata and Sabre Charge. Mr. Winsome's now about 5 lengths off the leader. Great Rumpus further back in the run. Then comes Impreniacus, and Forbidden Duel's the trailer, about 7 lengths off the lead. 700 metres to go, and it's still Sarissa. Newton Spark, the white cap. Sabre Charge, red sleeves, is back third. Then Rio de la Plata. Mr. Winsome's got about 4 to go. Further back is Great Rumpus, then Impreniacus and Forbidden Duel. 500 out, Sarissa the leader. Sabre Charge, Newton Spark, and Mr. Winsome gets a beautiful split at the rail. And now Mr. Winsome comes forward to Sarissa. Rio de la Plata, Newton Spark, Sabre Charge, but Mr. Winsome, that's the one to beat. And Mr. Winsome under the hands, coming home, strolling away. Mr. Winsome by 3 to 4. Matter of what's going to run second. Mr. Winsome won it by 5. Sarissa second. Forbidden Duel third. And fourth, number 3, Great Rumpers. Effortless though, Mr. Winsome, and over the 2,400 metres. So Mr. Winsome comes home lonely. Anthony Del Pesh just under the hands, and then just a click here and there, and it races away. It pays up at R2.20 the win, and is the tote favourite. Mr. Winsome, very convincing, and this one well done to the Meekers and partners, and they win it by, you name it, 4 or 5 lengths, ease down at the line. Number 2, Sarissa runs second. Then 6, Forbidden Duel. The fourth position, number 3. That is Great Rumpus. Further back, Rio de la Plata, Newton Spark, and then Sabre Charge, and they were followed by Impreniacus. So at the rail, under the hands, the yellow sleeves, Mr. Winsome now becomes a 5-time winner. From 16 outings, Sarissa was the long-time leader. Forbidden Duel's on the extreme right-hand side, but it's no contest as Mr. Winsome. As a matter of fact, 100 metres from the line, I could hear the yodel of the guy who looks after Mr. Winsome. He was already a yodeling. It's become a real trademark here in KwaZulu-Natal, so we really enjoyed that until the running of race 6. The result is not posted as yet. Back to the studio.
Mr. Winsome is his name, winning is his game. He's gone off as the favourite, and as per usual had him in sparkling order today.
Yes, so Sheldon is doing so well at the moment. We've got him spot on. No doubt that he'll stay. Anthony said he got to the front a bit soon, but the way he quickened, geez, was well done. But just big well done to all the Meekers. Unfortunately, they weren't here today to lead him in, but I'm sure they're all watching at home. To Dean and everyone back at home, well done.
You only had the one runner, so 100% strike rate.
Yes, worth the trip all the way up to Maritzburg. Just again, well done to everyone. Thanks.
Thanks very much to Barbara. Anthony Del Pesh making his appearance back to the winner's box here. He's a horse from an early age. You thought he had the ability?
He's always had the ability. He's just very difficult. And we yelled at him, but it doesn't make a difference. Although he doesn't sweat as badly as what he used to. he's not stupid, he's just naughty. And, well, I think that's what we've got to do now. Put the hood on him and go in first, you know. Don't make other people wait for us, you know. He's the naughty one, so he must go in early. He was very impressive today. It's his best win for me. I think maybe we've got a bit of a chance with him.
He quickened up so quickly.
He quickened too quickly today. I didn't expect him to quicken like he did. Obviously, he's a horse that's improving all the time, and you know, obviously we're taking on weaker company. So obviously, when the season comes, it's much stronger. But I think he's a kind of horse that could compete with them.
You're riding a horse called Marriott. You rate him a bit?
Yeah, I think he's a smart horse. You know, obviously today is the day we'll find out how good he is. I think he's going to get a little bit further, but I think for the moment being, 6 furlong is the right trip for him. I like him, and let's hope he prevails today.
Thanks for that.
Thanks very much to Dean and the whole team, and to my sponsor, Wilgebusch Drift and Maritz Fontaine. Well done.
Anthony Delpeche bringing home number 1, Mr. Winsome. Well done to all the connections from the Dean Kennemeyer stable. As Anthony said, his most impressive victory to date.